and they're not going to get as many reviews as a PlayStation game would. So their number is going to be more boosted than what it should be. But me personally don't think that it should even be close to a Halo 5. But I know that the game is easy, and because it's easy, people are going to say that it's good.
A baby? A monster?
So I guess Microsoft doesn't hate me entirely. Even though I spent a good amount of years making fun of Colt Eastwood and a lot of their Xbox chills, they still decided to let me play Halo Infinite.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Nah, I'm kidding, they didn't. The reason I got to play Halo Infinite was because of all of you gorgeous people and your sexy ass faces. A lot of you came my way and sent me flight codes, which of course I used to play the game, and I used a good amount of them to allow other people to play the game because this community is fucking awesome. See, I used to trash the Halo community because I thought they were toxic, but then you give it a few years and you realize they're far from the most toxic community. No, those spots are reserved for the Mordhau community, the Final Fantasy XIV community, and the PlayStation fanboy community. And the Smash community too. Don't forget about the Smash community. But either way, I finally got to play the game whenever I could, because it crashed quite often. But whatever little time I did get to play the game when it wasn't crashing was an insane amount of fun. And I'm gonna save my thoughts on Halo Infinite for another video. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Cause for some reason, you guys are never pleased with one fucking video. You want one immediately right after the other. Which is why I call you guys goddamn addicts. Every video that comes out, you guys expect to get some salt. Well, luckily for you, today's video does have salt. Wait, why am I saying luckily for you? Luckily for me, if I didn't have salt today, you guys would tear me apart, unsubscribe, and take back that $1,000 you guys gave me in super chats. And Lord knows I can't afford to do that since I decided to start doing this full time. Just because of you guys. You're the only people in the world I can seem to make happy. And it's not because I'm an interesting person, it's just because I distribute one of the most potent drugs on YouTube. So anyways, PlayStation fanboys were absolutely wrong about Halo, but are you surprised? I'm actually rather surprised. Because for the last few years, ponies were right about Halo. The state of Halo was not in a good place for a few years. So much so that I even left the Halo community and thought to myself, well, what's the fucking point? Xbox isn't going to listen to what people want. And then 2020 happened and it made me doubt Halo even more. Turn to this year and even I was wrong about Halo. But here's the thing about me, I don't have an emotional attachment to being right or wrong about these things. I may be a nerd, but at the end of the day, I still like smoking weed and fucking bitches more. Ponies, on the other hand, they aren't any of those things. They're too emotionally attached to being right about things. So when they're wrong, as you could imagine, it's a Hiroshima atomic bomb caliber of pony salt. There's plenty for everyone to go around. The state of shooters in 2021 is an absolute joke, with games like Battlefield and Call of Duty being fully priced $70 games. What? What the fuck? That still require you to pay more money to access more maps and more features is an absolute joke compared to Halo Infinite, which is free to play and is already 10 times more fun than what Battlefield and Call of Duty have been thus far. It also blows my mind that it's visually a lot more appealing. After ponies spent months saying that Halo would be the most disappointing shooter of the year and that it would be dwarfed by shooters like Battlefield and Call of Duty, it turns out that they were 100% wrong yet again.
How's the pie?
So good.
So it seems the one game that keeps them up at night is going to continue being the source of their insomnia for quite a while. I mean, just by comparison alone, Call of Duty and Battlefield seem like absolute scams next to Halo. So the two games they were relying on the most to use as ammo to trash Halo just ain't gonna cut it. And they don't have any more games for the rest of the year. So they're gonna have to sit there and they're gonna be bullied for the rest of it. And there's not a goddamn thing they're going to do about it. Suck my dick. I love doing this. You'll love to to see it. Indeed, you do love to see it. Call of Duty Warzone and all its infinite battle royale could not compete with a game that doesn't even have a battle royale. See, this is funny because for months, what were we hearing again? As much as I love Halo, I don't see it lasting more than a month without a battle royale. Multiplayer arena shooters are just dated at this point. When this game launches, viewership is not going to be good, the Two Times said. It'll be good for like a week, but then it'll slip into the traditional sandbox. Though on the topic of a battle royale, he says, it depends completely on how it feels and plays. It depends how it's executed, the doc added. I was looking at this big team battle royale gameplay footage, and I'm looking at it like, just thinking to myself, God, I hope these guys, if they make a battle royale, I hope they execute it correctly because they could do it bad.
Believe me. 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 Believe me.
Oh my God, just think of all the potential viewers and money we could be making if fucking 343 would make a battle royale. Those fucking selfish assholes. Don't they know the money's in battle royale? I want the game to do better. Get the fuck out of here. Who the hell's gonna listen to two streamers who spend all their time trying to bribe people into thinking that battle royales is where it's at? Halo has lived on for a long time without battle royales. Dr. Disrespect and this other dumb fuck right here are just not happy with the millions they already have. They want billions, you motherfuckers. Everything needs to be battle royale. Think of Dr. Disrespect's views. That's what's more important than building a solid multiplayer that's balanced and well executed before any gimmick modes. Viewership would die for him, is what he's trying to say, because that's the only thing he cares about here. So his opinion doesn't mean jack shit to me, nor should it mean jack shit to anyone. I'm amazed that people listen to these quote-unquote influencers so much, especially when they're proven wrong, when the fucking flight for Halo had more viewers than even Fortnite. And mind you, this isn't even the fully released game. This is just a flight, not even a fraction of what the full player base will be when everybody has the game at launch. But no, streamers are just so threatened by the idea of something else being popular. If they don't get a cut of it, then they're gonna go on and say the game will be dead in a week. Just think about that for a second. An influencer with millions of followers just told everybody that this game would be dead in a week, all based around his own income. How ridiculous is that? The funny part being that Dr. Disrespect and this other guy, they're not even PlayStation fanboys, okay? But their arguments resonated within every PlayStation fanboy, and they thought they had some fuel. Damn, I know it's 4 AM, but Halo Infinite died quick. They can't be this stupid, can they? I mean, come on. Everybody knows the Halo Infinite flight shut down by then. The only things remaining were bots and weapon drills, and nobody is gonna sit around and wait to watch that. People joined to watch the multiplayer big team battles. Funny how people think I was serious. Laugh my ass off. Tweet was a joke.
Here we go.
Nothing funny.
Oh, okay. Good one, yeah. I thought it was a little too stupid. He had me fooled there for a second. I mean, nobody could be dumb enough to think. What? What do you mean there's more, Charlie? There's more to that thread? Let me see. Why would people be streaming a beta that's no longer running? It is still running though, LOL. But it's not though, only during certain hours of the day. Bro, you can play customs and weapon drills until 1 PM EST, and then it closes for good. Ah yes, because people want to watch streams of people shooting bots for hours at a time. You see anybody streaming custom bot matches in COD? Didn't think so. Hold on, wait, hold on. So you mean to tell me you weren't joking? Because if you were joking, you wouldn't be getting into arguments with people's counterpoints. You would be telling them, yeah, I know, LOL, I was joking. Take the fucking L. And I don't care if you don't want to take it, I'll shove it down your throat for you. You can't just say, I was joking, LOL, and then turn around and have serious arguments with people and double down on a point. That's how you fail a troll attempt. That's how you end up on this channel. Congratulations. Halo Infinite will flop without a battle royale. That's out of context. Sure, it'd be busy early. I predict the most players ever for Halo at launch, but without a battle royale, the people who come over out of curiosity will go back to the Fortnite, Apex, Warzone, etc. People will always do this with new titles. Let's see in February. Is the fat neckbeard still around? Oh my god, I thought I bullied him off YouTube already. How many more videos will it take to get Crap Gamer to go away, god damn it? What is this, out of context? No, it wasn't out of context. Those were the direct words of big time streamers and I just fucking showed it to everyone. Clearly, Crap Gamer's the one missing the bigger context here because Halo's not even fully released, doesn't have a battle royale, and it overtook viewership of two of the most popular battle royales on Twitch. Let's think to ourselves for a second. How much more popular will it be at launch? How much more scared will PlayStation fanboys get? How much more triggered will they be? And how much more salt will I harvest? Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, Frieza Defeated. Halo Infinite is not as detailed as people make it out to be. In fact, this right here looks awful. Honeymoon phase in full effect, folks. Just gonna leave this right here. Why the tires disappear when you shoot it? The lack of details in Halo Infinite is absolutely ridiculous. This game clearly needs to be delayed again. Imagine 15-year-old game has better physics and more attention to details. Laugh my ass off. Reasons why Halo Infinite will flop. Plant collision, fruit physics, tire flattening. Well, time to pack it up, boys. Don't see much point playing Halo Infinite anymore. My good old man, the Act Man, it's good to see you here. You gotta love it when the Act Man comes out to roast a few ponies. Nice.
If I only had a brain.
From the Act Man, I never said it would flop. In fact, I've said the opposite. I am on the record saying many times that the multiplayer would be a success. Now the campaign, that's a different story. Say a flop without saying a flop.
They got your ass on camera.
Niggas ain't got me on no fucking camera.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K. How did they get you in 4K?
That ain't me.
Oh my god! They caught my boy AP in 8K. How could you let this happen, AP? You were doing so good, god damn it. What happened? Alright, it's the AP. He loves to troll everybody. Don't take the AP too serious. Just saying. But still, getting caught in a hard resolution like that ain't good for you, my friend. You enjoying the pony salt now? How was that? Was it good? Great. Cause I got something even more potent for you. I've been saving it for the end of the video. Seems that the Pegasus Nation themselves have grouped together in a call to cope with the success of Halo. I know, it really got to them. So they must unite and comfort each other during such harsh times when Sony doesn't have enough for them.
They can't say the multiplayer because the multiplayers are going to be complete for probably 10 years as well. So what they're going to do is they're going to play it and they're going to have fun with it because it's going to be easy. And then that's what the fuck they're going to do. And they're going to have fun with it and they're going to give it a decent score because Microsoft has trained Xbox gamers and a lot of journalists that our games are garbage and this one's not as garbage. And because it's not as garbage, it's not Crackdown, that's for sure. So they're gonna get a little bit of praise.
What do they mean by that? Dear God, are you hearing all that insane amount of copium? See, ponies, they don't take pony salt. Their drug is copium. They get together, they cry, I collect the tears. It's a win-win for everybody. I go home with potential revenue and they go home, I guess a little more comforted. Microsoft has trained us to like their games. Okay, yeah, sure. You can train people to just like something. People can't just like it, you know, people can't just like Halo because Halo has stood the test of time and is a great franchise overall. It's had its rocky moments, but it's still, overall, a very successful and a very beloved franchise. There's no getting around that. No amount of voodoo from Microsoft to forcibly like something. It's all organic. People love Halo. Fucking deal with it.
And then they got their own people inside of Metacritic, the Xbox, whatever, magazines, that's going to automatically give it a 10 out of 10. And they're not going to get as many reviews as a PlayStation game would. So their number is going to be more boosted than what it should be. But me personally don't think that it should even be close to a Halo 5. But I know that the game is easy. And because it's easy, people are going to say that it's good.
Oh, right, of course, because all the people who are going to be reviewing Halo are bought out. All the people that are reviewing every PlayStation game that comes out, though, that's all honest work from people. They're not paid to say that. So people are going to say Halo is good because it's fucking easy, but PlayStation games, they're so fucking challenging. I just can't even take this no more. Oh my god, I'm only a minute into the clip, but listen to the verbal diarrhea. It's so bad you can smell it. Ponies are throwing out every excuse they can in the book, trying to deny Xbox any sort of success, and I don't even fucking know why. Who the fuck cares if Xbox does great? And as a matter of fact, I don't even want Xbox to do good. They're in last place, and because they're in last place, they're doing a lot more good things for the consumers. So Microsoft, stay in last place. It keeps them happy, and it keeps us happy.
Just is what it is, even though it's garbage.
Oh, wow.
So Thrash, you think this is gonna have a rating over 80?
Yeah.
On the general, like between 8, like where do you think that they'll land?
Well,
it'll be an 83.
Yeah, when it comes to Metacritic,
I think it's gonna be low 80s.
Nope, I see an 87
Really?
for Metacritic.
87 is an overperforming for a half-ass game.
And 87 is now suddenly a bad score again, even though most of PlayStation's games hit around that mark this year. Fucking amazing. You've gotta love it. He hasn't even played the game, hasn't seen much of the campaign at all, or knows much of what's going on, and he's already decided it's going to be scored too much.
Listen,
No chance
I
in
just
hell
explained to you
87.
why. It's easy. And because it's easily, these journalists are going to fucking give it a higher rate. Now, half of them already sucking Microsoft dick to begin with.
Oh, this kind of...
You got a lot of journalists who aren't actually gamers.
Just listen to that. Listen. How can you tell anyone you're not salty? Nobody's going to believe you when you sit there and cope with a bunch of fucking losers about PlayStation and Xbox. The ponies are going through a crisis right now. They're worried, not about, I don't know, climate change, Joe Biden fucking us all over. No, they're scared about Halo potentially getting a good score. That's their concern. I'm not even gonna play the rest of this. This is just ridiculous. Watch it in your own time, I guess. It's a short clip, but it's goddamn embarrassing. Clearly, PlayStation fanboys are starving for something, considering the fact that they haven't had a shooter on the PlayStation since the launch of the PS4 with Killzone. I understand where they're coming from. It sucks not having any notable first-person shooters. Maybe you should ask Sony to bring back Resistance, but instead you'll spend your time on Twitter trying to nitpick the ever-living shit out of Halo. Just take the fucking L, all of you. Take the L. That's the catchphrase I'm going with for the rest of the year. Ponies need to take the fucking L. It's okay to be wrong, but what's not okay is to double down when you're wrong. You look like retards. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go work on some other bullshit video. So like, comment, share, subscribe if you so choose to, and I'll be seeing you bitches in the next video.
Fritango sucks ass.
Here we go.